So let's chat a little bit about what happened today. Today is June 28th, and earlier this morning, essentially what happened is we hopped timelines. Now, time, the way that we experience it as humans, time is completely relative, right? So that means that there's this space where time is infinite, and us as humans, we've packaged it so that way we can do things like charge for productivity, and we can charge for a concept that is really it's outside of our realm of thinking. And so what happens is there is a space where the past, the present, and the future are all happening simultaneously. Different timelines are happening in different places, and every once in a while, it's like a ripple in the pond, like when you throw a pebble in the pond and then there's this ripple and then all the water catches up together. Time does the same thing. And so what we've experienced, sometimes there's like time where there's some instances where time may slow down, and then also instances where it feels like time sped up. And so that's what kind of happened this morning, where there was a timeline that collapsed and things kind of sped up. What that does is it kind of propels us forward, and it puts us in what we can just kind of call a new frequency, puts us in a new vibration. What happens from there? Well, basically, there may be spaces where conversations just don't resonate with you anymore. Different ideas that you've had, they don't resonate anymore. It's not necessarily that you've outgrown anything. It's more like I've lived this and I've learned this, and now I'm going to kind of move into something else. And all of that is okay. It's growth, it's progression. That's how things are supposed to go. But every once in a while, the universe kind of gives us a little jolt to help us move into that progression a little bit more quickly, especially if we've been lagging a little bit behind. For some of you, it might feel like maybe a bit of jet lag. Like you might wake up and feel a little bit tired. Like when you cross time zones and things like that, it may feel like a little bit of jet lag. It may feel like, hey, I woke up and I'm somewhere else. Or you may have this feeling like, I woke up and this space feels unfamiliar. It's because we've traveled. In this instance, time travel is a bit real because we've propelled into a different timeline. The key here is not to bring the old stuff with you. We don't want to bring the old stuff forward. We want to attune to the new vibration so we can understand and learn in this new vibration what we're supposed to learn so we can continue in progression. Like anything else, there's some people who are going to be more sensitive to it. There's some people who aren't going to have felt anything at all. And all of that stuff is okay because everything is not for everybody. But if you did feel the progression, make sure that you take some time to be still today, listen out, attune your intuition, and just kind of cleanse yourself so that way you are ready to receive what's here in the new frequency.